fuck? Yes, 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 yes! Get on there. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. It's weekend round time. I did think about putting formal attire on. I've run out of time. So it's going to be Cash Sunday today. Ricardo, good to see you. Pete, Bobby, MVS, Jamie. Jamie is top of the leaderboard, or he was. Is he now in second? I think he was in second. There's Jamie in second, 36, 31 in the opening. Right, so I only need 36 to be top. That's all. So, towels at the ready. Perfect and in, that's what we're hoping for. We're going to get started straight away. Did treat myself to a brand new sweat towel. Where's that gone? Oh, lover, the hat's here. Oh, we get DJ from the stream. Is he here now? So Jamie, oh, I hope I knock you down. I do. Kim, great to see you. Pete, I've already said hello to you. Jerry McClure, good to see you, buddy. Adam P, Torbjorn, who we got here? The chat's just moved. Wait there, we said hello to DJ. We haven't. I don't know if he knows it's me. Where are we up to? Jason, good to see you, my friend. Dilly indeed. Shay, great to hang out with you earlier on. If you don't know Shay Lehman, then you need to. One of Golf Clash's brand new streamers, and she knows her stuff. She's done 3 streams so far, and I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and then you can be joining her on stream number 4. And are there plans in place, Shay, for stream number 4? That's unusual. 3:30. I've not seen it that low before. So no spin for me, just tap a rock up here. It always ends up around the same distance. The only thing you need to decide on is how far left you want it to be, or how far right you want it to be. So max plus 20, which is about 2 extra rings. Ugh. Sticky to start off with. So that'll be more right, obviously. And it normally falls down to 336 or 337. Just like that, Chip. Good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Stuart, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Jersey Dave, thank you for those booms. I do hope to kill it. Come on, DJ. So he's starting his about half a ring further forward than I'm starting mine. And then 1-to-1 plus half-ish. So getting on for 9.5 rings, I would say here. That looked less, I thought. Come on, perfect. Come on then, get in the hole. Scott Moore, you hit your personal best today with a 24 personal bests. Fantastic achievement, well done. And long may it continue. Perfect and in. That is what we're hoping for us as well. Let's get some booms in the chat for DJ. Big supporter of the channel here. Matt, good to see you, buddy. Thomas, good to see you. Welcome in. I will get to you all, don't you worry. I'm excited. It's weekend round. Big numbers required. Different set of skills required for these for this type of tournament. You know, the consistency to hit so many holes. Very different skill. And it's one where albers will be key. Oh, for fuck's sake. Starting with a great left. This has not been in for me with the great lefts that I've hit, or the great rights. So, what a terrible start. Man, this has to be in. All of the par fours have got to be in as eagles to get that score. To get a 36, you need those. You need the 3 par fours as eagles. Oh, that just means another ace or Albert is required to make up for that. I invested in some feathers specifically for hole 4, but they work here as well. I could use those last 2 vintage balls. That's poor. That is a poor start. Yes, Pete. Big time haircut. Big time haircut today. Alright, let's get this set up ready. You know I'll be going first. Here we go. Little tiny wind. So one-ish right spin. And 6-3, which is basic ball, 30% overplay. Don't think that was 6-3. Let's hope that doesn't cost. Wow. Wow. I thought if anything it would be missing on the other side, as it was an underplay of rings. It's definitely not 6-3. Wow. 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 A perfect and a miss. A great and a miss. I knew the great would miss, but man, that is so disappointing. Yo, Liz, great to see you. Ken, the hair. Don't worry, it'll be back. It will be back. I only have like minimal haircuts, as few as I can get away with. Well, Kat, I'm thinking, look, if this is an absolute shit show, then I will be getting changed for the second round. No, I'm not. But yeah, maybe we'll bring back the formal Sundays. And good to see you as well. Long time no see, and it is fantastic to see you. So thank you very much for being here. I know it is late in the day. Come on then, get in the hole. Let's at least see some other drops. Yo, Cody, great to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Sai, good to see you. Here we go. At least we're seeing drops from our opponents. There is something good to see. Shane, featured streamer of the week, everybody. If you don't know, Empowered Golf Clash Evolution, you need to. Please do make sure you're clicking on his name, hitting subscribe, hitting the notification bell. and being amazed at the content over there. Shane, when are you going on? What content do you have for us? What is the update in your week so far? Summarize for us, please. Right, it's got to be Alba time. It's got to be Alba time here, and what we're using the extra mile and a... Oh no, have I decided on the APOC, have I? Maybe I have. I must have. We're going with the first Tony Richardson shot of the round. If you don't know Tony Richardson, where have you been? This is the Tony Richardson tournament. We should rename it as such. Sherry and Boba T eclipses. Apologies. Eclipse. You look like a sad face there. Is that due to the terrible start? Welcome anyway. David McMenemy on a plane. Are you on a plane? This is high flying of the highest order. David McMenemy on a plane, hanging out in the chat. Welcome to 2019, everyone. Or maybe I just haven't flown in a while. Who knows? Who knows? Yo, we got Sean in the house as well. Good to see you, buddy. Golf Clash Nick, thank you very much for the good luck. And you're saying that the tournament was not very successful. It is very frustrating. I can't believe this start. Perfect on 2 is normally in, and I have been hitting 1 perfect, but oh, I'm not set up at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What we're doing, all the right. About 4 rings. Yeah, I'm going to probably give a little ring of juice here. Oh, for goodness sake. Great right is just very strange to be great right. So who knows where this is going. Oh no, don't be one of those. 369, okay. Good. Good. That should be a medium number, I believe. Yo, Repitav, good to see you. Good to see ya. Andrew. It's not Goldfinger, is it? It's terrible. It's terrible, but, you know, it's the first holes of the day, so plenty of time to pull our pants up. Your alt is in my alt. Well, I get what you're saying. And have you already played that one, Jamie? Yo, Stuart, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the good luck. Scott Moore, right? I didn't get the email that you said you'd send, and I have no way of contacting you. So please send that email. I was thinking about that this morning. I'm so glad you're back in here. I have no way to contact you, so we need that email. Get in the hole. This continues. Someone getting the drop each time. Let's hope it's not a 1 drop limit per hole, because otherwise I'm goosed here. But we shall see. Oh, this guy's annoying though, isn't he? He's annoying. Right. I've gone back to putting the second bounce in the centre of that square. Five eight. No way. For goodness sake. No way. No way. If that wasn't hands in the cookie jar, I don't know what was. Man alive. Man alive. Scott Boyd, you got a 36 without getting hole one on the back nine. Yes, that's what we want. Positive mental attitude. And look, you know, it is unfortunately one of those tournaments where sometimes everything goes in and sometimes it doesn't. But big improvements need to happen starting right now. And who knows what might be. Who knows what might be kick-started. I did watch Jamie Blanco earlier struggling with this, and it has been inconsistent for me as well. Max, my boy, welcome. Wow, look at that, Ricardo. Twos across the board. The game is jumpy as anything. Yeah, savage haircut. Savage. It'll grow back. I hate having haircuts. Hate them. Oh, sorry, the chat's just jumped. You played already, 32. Thank you, Kat. Expert moderating. We got MBS in the house as well. Good to see you. We got Sean. I'm always fast and loose with the old timer, Jamie. Always. JB, thanks for being here. Skysins, fantastic to see you, buddy. And we get the Beast and Trevor. What? Trevor, I get to you. Don't you worry about that. BB, good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Bob Lucia in the house. Neilio. This is incredible. Sorry, I have missed a lot of people. Neerash, good to see you as well. Right. Should we shut up and play some Golf Clash? Because it's my go. So, just a little bit less than half a top spin. Like towards the top end, but fairly central in that rough. Ball guide at the pin, 1-to-1 adjustment is how I'm playing it. 5-7. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Some Cavalier ring play there, as you saw, but it's in. So that's what we wanted to see. That is definitely what we wanted to see. The first drop. Wheels, good to see you. Scott, appreciate that. I will do. So, whatever happens today, due to the incredible generosity of Scott Moore, the big winner of the 2,000 sub giveaway stream, we're gonna give that $20 away. Loretta Bradley. She is here to see husband Jamie retain his position in the second place, which, you know, that is support. Welcome in, Loretta. Great to see you. Right, what are we doing? Scott, are you in this group as well? If I have missed that, apologies for not getting it. Alright, 5 is the second of the Tony Richardson shots. I think I'm going to use the APOC. The alternative being the extra mile. Makes no sense to use the extra mile to me. So I'm going to use the APOC. Because my Thor's hammer is only a level 3, and this has only got 2 more yards than the Thor's, so we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that, and we're going to go with that. That's what we're going with. No, we don't need that. Anyway. Oh no, Trevor, I know. I'm scared to even start my master. I fully intended to play earlier when I was watching Jamie, and I looked at my bracket. 30 under, which is, you know, that was the number that I'm aiming for. You know, that to me would represent a fantastic return for me, and it wouldn't even be a top 30. And that is the level I'm at. You know, I'm aiming for something that is a top 30. It's tough, man. Tough times. And that is what highlights the level that you're at as well, which, you know, that's disappointing. What's Etienne said? I've missed Etienne's arrival. You shot 34 on your baby account. Best ever round, to be fair. Hoping to get 17 or better on the back. Well, it's very possible, ET. Very possible indeed. And welcome in. Mario, welcome. Brandon, great to see you. Antonius, thank you very much for being here as well. Brandon, how you doing, my friend? Where have you been? Great to see you. Man, I'm cold. I'm going to close that window. All right, so, oh dear, that's a little wind. So 4 top, all the right. No power. Is it that much cal? Perfect. You see, I've been struggling to for wind! That wind! I should have swapped to a Liberty Ball. Should have swapped to a Liberty Ball. My gosh, this is poor. This is extremely poor. It will get better. Tigress Helen, great to see you. How are you all doing? Hopefully a lot better than this. That would be sad if you're all doing this badly. What bet, Wheels? Wheels, share the details of the bet that you've lost. Mr. Eric Miola. How is it going for you in the Wolfpack, Eric? What are you? You were very active in the whole chats. Exceptional content, and you made the shot pack as well. Making the shot pack in your first one. This is the first one I made the shot pack in. I was delighted. Delighted. Alright, so what we got here? We got a Thorn. Of course that's not set up. Of course that isn't set up. What we're doing, 60%? 10-3. It's going to be horrible, this is. This is going to be horrible. So we're going to have to curl this around as well. Can't imagine this is going to be anywhere near right. Too much curl. Nice pace. Nice pace. Your 31 is 19th. Man. Man. In Master, you know what I mean? That is like... That is so many drops, and yet... It's nowhere near enough. 19th. 19th. To me, it's I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, whatever the course, I'm just not at the level, you know. The people that are hitting perfect every time, I can't do it. And yes, a lot of it is down to this stupid phone, which is being resolved thanks to you amazing people. And may I just say as well, Alexander Fenzel. Yeah, man, I'm hitting more greats than ever. And it's painful in Master, more so than anything else. Painful. Because, you know, these adjustments, it's the same shot pack that Daniel is using to drop a minus 38 that I am struggling to drop a minus 30. So, you know, a bit of perspective. I'm just not at that level, that's what I'm saying. But it doesn't inspire people to play Master, I don't think, when they see that you need a minus 35 to get a top 10. That is tough going. Alright, can it be the Alba? What we're playing? We're playing the Max Overpower Extra Mile right now. This is what we're doing. Hold on to your hats, because it's not been going very well so far with the perfect balls. So let's see about this. Oh, Liz. Sad times. Sad times. Hopefully see you... Well, this is going to be a long stream anyway, so I will hopefully see you back when you've stopped crying. Or is it a good time? Is it a see you later? And then good times. You're waiting on 6, Ken. I like the sound of that. Are we playing you now? No, this is Tom. You haven't got an alt called Tom, have you, Ken? Family Day yesterday. Has it been a 3-day weekend for everyone celebrating Thanksgiving? And happy Thanksgiving again to you all. Hopefully you've had a wonderful time. Alright, so 20% all the top. Couple of right maybe. And see what's occurring. See what is occurring. Uh-oh. Didn't like that angle. What's the number? Short. Short. This will be a halfway club as well. Be interesting to see what Arman does here. So he's straight at the pin. Great right. Perfect, would have been very close to that. Eric is killing it. Amazing, amazing. Did I miss what score you'd said there? Oh, okay. I'm actually not as far as I thought. So we'll go 6.5 rings. Playing the different way here Who was it that did this? It's in, isn't it? It's in. Who was that? Was that a KTB? Not a KTB. Was it a Peter? Was it a Peter? Come on then. We need Albers. We need Albers. We need Albers, basically. Let's have a look at that one again. Let's have a look at that one again. Good, Brandon, good. That is very, very good to hear. 7 lip outs. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. That must have been incredibly frustrating. Quit choking. Yeah. So the revised adjustment was having the white back towards the end of the rough and using 3 topspin with as much right as required to get the nice line. Straight at the pin. And I just played a little bit more than the minimum number, 0 elevation. For y'all to see that. Ariel, after a 17 and a 34, you got a 31. Oh, that's the thing as well. You know, when you've properly lit it up in your opening round, you're never contemplating, I'm going to be 3 shots worse in the weekend round. You're thinking, I'm going to get that better and do everything that I've just done again. And it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that at all. I'm going right here, right? What I've decided is I'm going right. And maybe that's silly. We shall see. Because I haven't dropped it from the left or the right. But I don't like the left. I can't get the ball to go where I want it to go. I'm not narrowly missing on the left. I'm narrowly missing on the right. So for me, that's a no-brainer. So I'm going by ball guide sight there, and then 8 rings here. That'll do. Perfect. Well. Oh, this is the one. It's long. Oh, damn. Landing so close to the fringe. That's how it was when Tony dropped it. Oh, I've never landed it there on the second bounce. Too far. Too far. So, it remains a mystery. Helen, you got 1 more round and 3 holes. Well, let's hope that's the case, Kat. We got Peter Johnson in the house. Come on then. Now, Pete, tell us when you're playing your rounds. I'll tell you what, if you do one thing today, if you're only watching one streamer today, turn this shit off, click on Peter Johnson, get the notifications on, and invest your time wisely. Because we could be seeing a -40 tonight. Pete's already bagged 2 aces on hole 8. Hole 8, right? 2, not a fluky one. Repeated. And he even said, we've got it dialed. He even knew it was going in. It was amazing. Right, check him out. Check him out. Watch those streams back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kaza, great to see you. Markibri in the house. We got Max as well. Great to see you from Germany. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Tim S, great to see you. 19 back 9. Oh, coupled with a 15 front. And that is why, you know, even though these tournaments aren't everyone's cup of tea. Even though these tournaments aren't everyone's cup of tea, it is a very different skill to be consistent over 18 holes when you have to drop them, because someone will drop them. So, you know, a tournament where a 34 doesn't win most brackets, that is so much pressure on every single shot. Like, you know, this round was over after 2 holes, which is a shame, because I don't want that. Bobby Stojkovic, welcome me and my brother. Great to see ya. Oh, Tony as well. We get Tony in the house, the man of the moment. Right, so Tony, when are you streaming for the people? We need to get Tony to the next level. His stream this week had 87 in it. He needs 100 live viewers. That's what he needs. That's what he needs in his life. And the way to get him 100 live viewers is to be there. So, next time we're checking him out. Now, I've seen what Peter Johnson does. I'm going to do it right now in front of the great man himself. I'm going to do it in front of the great man himself. Pete, have you got a streaming schedule? You've got 3 rounds to play, haven't you? 4.5 hours of Peter Johnson. You just sent me vids of 5 drops on hole 7. Tim, it's too late. My time for watching vids is over. So there'll be no vids. Alright, so I'll put a Titan on. That's what I saw my buddy Pete do. And I'm going to go with all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit. Pete would have a bit more on. It's usually just less than 5. I haven't got that, but this is still more than I've got on any other club. So we want to be there. 2 more rings there. 12 rings. I feel like I got all of that. How's your luck then? Oh, it's not enough backspin. Not enough backspin. But down there on the short stuff, Tommy, another man who is absolutely ripping this course apart, Peter Johnson style. He has got this absolutely locked in. Tommy, what were your scores in your weekend rounds? Beads, great to see you. I saw you earlier on when you were playing against Jamie, and you played exceptionally well with a beautiful Alba. Great to see you in here. Thank you very much for being here. KNB, lovely to see you. We've got Tezza in the house as well. KNB, serial winner on the stream. $20 up for grabs today. Hopefully you're going to be in there, be into that. We're going to do that later. This looks nice as well. It is nice. With a katana. What have we got here? We got, oh yeah. That's all we need to be concerning ourselves with. That'll do. Alright. Maybe it can be rescued with a back 9 of the ages. We shall see. We shall see. Honey Badger, yes please. No saving for the back 9. What does that mean? Jesse has been killing it as well. I cannot wait to see that man add to his banner collection. And I only wish I could see it live. Gabriel in the house. Good to see you. What have I missed? What is that? Yes, I know, man. I know, it's too savage. It is too savage. I've got my hat ready. can just go with a hat. But we don't want to be talking about hair. Oh no! I'll take the chest. Hi, no, the Savage. Great to see you. Dropped it left. Oh, you've dropped it left more. What is it? 5 back or the right? Alright, so Alba for a 16. And it has been an Alba that has been... It's been good. It has been good. Carter Smith, great to see you. You shot a 35 with a bad tiebreaker. Do you think it will hold? Well, it might hold. 35 will definitely win some brackets, I would suggest. I think you might get the odd 34 that wins a bracket, but you're going to see a lot of 36s as well. And better. Peter Johnson, he's already the owner of 2 38s. I have seen a 39 posted in the community. And yeah. Jamie Blanco. Oh man. What a hero. What a good time earlier on Jamie's stream. It is just one of the funniest. He's the man himself, right? Is just one of the best streamers around, right? The content is top notch, but the humor, if you like adult content, if you are not offended by adult content, if you are offended by adult content, please do not click Jamie Blanco, subscribe, and the notification bell on. But if you love that, then you are missing out right now. But all is not lost because there's more streams to come. I'm gonna go just with just a click under the full top spin here, just because the wind's above 9 with a Kingmaker. That's another Peter Johnson pro tip of the day. And I'm just right. I like things to be as simple as they possibly can be. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know about a great left here. If this hits the rough, I'm absolutely goosed. Ooh. So I'm playing that 1-to-1 plus 0.5. I'm playing this second shot. Well, I'm not as far as I would be. So, in actual fact, I have been playing it at 1-to-1 minus 0.2. And I still might. It looks like a tiny wind. But it'll be interesting to see what that great left has done to the position, because it is going to affect the angle. So I definitely think it might even require an extra left spin here to get the ball guy through the hole. We shall see. We shall see. Tessa, you know I have no bike. You know. Albie, your hair, right? I'm cold the second I have a haircut. Yeah, well, the perfect just got out of bed is gonna have to wait, big time. Yo, Neilio, the most exotic man in Blackpool. It's great to see you. Adam Khan, thank you very much for being here. Yeah, Freddy Krueger, it's a good one. Right, 7-9. Let's see what this spin looks like first of all. So it's 4 top. No. And the ball guy through the hole. My wind is much bigger than my man's as well. After release from the right here. Fuck, great left. But how's your luck? This is a dodgy green. Anything can happen. Oh, it's in. It's in with a great left. Finishing with a Ballinger on the front 9 for a 16. Decent. Decent. Yo, Katie B, good morning. Sandman, thank you very much for being here, buddy. Good to see you. Mujib Alvi, great to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Andrew French, another man. This guy, Tour 11, absolutely fantastic competitor. Great to see you. Oh, speaking of great competitors on Tour 11, I did notice as well that that Happy Gilmore is in one of the brackets. I don't know if it was this one. Up there with a decent round in the top 10, or was, or maybe it was the other one. It must have been the other one. So a 20 under. You know, we're still keeping it lit here, but woo, 2 gold chests. Right, we're going to crack on one of them. That's nice, having 2 gold chests. So that's alright, isn't it? We got Big Arnie in the house. Welcome in, my boy. The new proud owner of an APOC 7 and 2 fantastic master rounds as well. Congratulations once again. Thank you for that, Terry. Top moderating. Alright. Alright. Here we go. It's great left for the win. Great left for the win. Now here it was perfect and in, and unfortunately I made an absolute shambles of it. So let's hope here it can be better than it had been. Choo Choo Man in the house. Welcome, my boy. Takeshi, where have you been? Where have you been? You missed things, man. You missed things. It was a much better second half of the front 9 than the first, I will have to say. Not getting 1 and 2. Wait there, wrong club. For a start, I thought it all looked a bit wrong. Good reason for that. It was all wrong. Alright, so 9-ish rings here. That'll do, pig. And then just tap her down there, no spin. For the 336, 337-ish approach with the sniper played with, I want to say 7 backspin. I honestly haven't counted it, but all but the last crack. And then 1 to 1 plus half a ring. Again, keeping it simple. 337. 337. Drew Hartman. Thank you very much for the good luck. Welcome in here. Right, thank you all for the booms and all of those good things. Thank you for that, Pete. If you are enjoying any of this, show that with a thumbs up. It helps the channel in many ways, apparently. I can't say I understand it too much, but apparently it works. All right, Tony, catch you in a bit, buddy. All right, it's got to be lit up. It's got to be lit up. So for a 20 to occur, it's all the par 4s, all the par 3s, and 2 Albers. It is lights out golf. Pisces Ali, great to see you. We got Larry in the house as well. Great to see you, buddy. So just leave that on the right edge. Smaller wind here. Who's in the chat? Lord Lee, great to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Tom. There we go. There we go. So, now two. Now two. Just stop messing around. All that nonsense from the front nine. It's got to go. It's got to go. Oh, see if this... Look. I cannot be everyone's cup of tea. I am so annoying. And some people like to show that with a thumbs down. Apparently that also helps the channel. So what can you do? You know, you vote with your thumbs on YouTube. So that's just the way it goes. I think my record was like 15. 15, I think. It was my 2000 sub... Whatever the thumbs up and thumbs down, it was my most ever thumbs up and most ever thumbs down. That stream was wild. That was wild. 580 in live viewers. It was absolutely incredible. Get in. It's a good angle. It's the in angle. It's the in angle. You got to drop this. You have to drop this. It's Babe, yeah. Sorry, oh, sorry, you're actually asking the question. Thank you, David. Poor Kevy. Yo, good to see you. Cat, Ingrid, I beg your pardon. Sorry, Cat was in between you. Yes. Shikaka. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, so decent start, but hole 2 has to go. Hole 3 needs to be Albert. Hole 4 has to go. Hole 5 has to go. Hole 6 needs to be Albert. Hole 7 has to go. Hole 8 has to go. And hole 9 has to go to win this tournament. It is one mistake and it's over. Oh gosh, can't believe I missed this with a perfect ball. Cannot believe I missed this with a perfect ball. Should we get it set up ready? I do need a Santa hat, Tom. That's a fantastic idea. Maybe that can be one of the streams. It will be a full-on Santa get-up. Yo, Albert, great to see you. Again, Albert, people will just vote. They vote. Thank you all for the booms and all that jazz. Well, Lily, I haven't played any weekend rounds yet, so I've got all 3 to play today. I say all 3 because I did bag a flapper for the very first time on Dougie, so I don't have 4 rounds. So it starts today, and this is it. This is it. Yo, Bren, great to see you. 32 and 31 so far. Oh, great ball. This has dropped for me with a great left. Not for my man, unfortunately. What hole was that on, Wheels? Oh dear, 7-8. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Will it be a lucky great left? It is not. It is not. It's poor. It's not dropping 2 once. So, my man at the top is safe. Jamie, One more mistake and you are safe. Saying that, I don't know. Have you got the tiebreaker on me? So it might actually be a 36 required for that. But what was third place? What was third place? We're not giving up on Lights Out Golf for the last 7 holes. I love this thumbs down discussion that's going on, and the ways to describe people who vote with a thumbs down. Angles Dan, I tell you what, featured streamer of the week, Angles Dan. Looky here, right? If you don't know the man, you need to know the man. Adam Khan, £5. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Get all of that love and booms out in the chat for Adam. Oh, we're benefiting from some free chests, which very rarely happens, but I guess on this account with no trophies, people feel sorry, which is nice. Alright, hole 3. What are we doing? We're totally making a Horlicks of it, aren't we? We had a forced great last time. Did anyone check that? Was it a forced great? Was it hands in the cookie jar? It felt like hands in the cookie jar to me. It felt totally like hands in the cookie jar. That great right with the Guardian. What bag did I select? It's an APOC. 36 is your tiebreaker. I did think that. No, you are suffering with creative work there, with material to use, Dan. It's the problem in this game. All right, and then maybe just a smidge of OP, just like a crack. Wait there, is this the right bag? You don't want to get down there and realise you've got a sniper on. That would be bad. It's landed far back and this is going to be really short. .364. So we're going mid plus. Going mid plus. Who's locked out? Helen's locked out. Oh, locked out of Golf Clash. I was going to say, fully grown adults don't get locked out of their house. Man, the amount of times my mum came home from work and saw that I'd lost my keys and I was just sat in the porch. I thought that's what had happened to you for a split second there, Helen. What's happened here to Adam? What has happened to Adam? Brad Houghton, great to see you. Well, good luck on the rest of your round. And thank you very much indeed for that comment. 160 watching. Wow, thank you so much everybody for your support. I appreciate you being here. All you silent assassins and secret lovers in the chat. I hope you're having a lovely day, a lovely weekend, and it's going well on the golf course. Do feel free to join in the chat and let us know how you're getting on, if you are so inclined. So I'm going to split the difference, I think. Go 6 rings. I'm going 6 rings. Dan, have you got any more Golf Clash content to stream for the people this weekend? Just a smidgen less than 6 rings. How's your luck then? I've literally dropped this one time. Make it 2. Make it 2. Tony Richardson. If you don't know the man, you're missing out. You're missing out. The inventor of shots. He's the man. He is the man. Asif, the first Nightbot of the day, for using just what? Oh, for saying hi in that way. For saying hi, repetition of character. Anybody got time for that? Asif? 5-second timeout, been and gone. Welcome back to the room. There we go. People forget that they could have been playing with a Nightbot, and the stream is what, an hour old, and then they kick themselves because they could have been playing with a Nightbot this whole time. And Asif is one of the biggest players with the Nightbot. Where's Logan when we need him? Logan loves a bit of Nightbot action. Oh, this man's playing the Tommy way. Not quite as well. Not quite as well. Oh, I'm pleased to have got that. I'm pleased to have got that. That kind of like makes up for missing 2. So 4's got to go. Just like on the front, 4 behaved properly. So let's see it. Let's see. We've got Flavio in the house. Great to see you. Welcome. We got as well Tom. Fabulous to see you as well, buddy. If I've missed anyone, Muzza, my boy, you're on the wrong account again. Oh, Muzza. Do you not like being blue? So there we go. Tigress Helen, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why did that time you out? Why have you been timed out by Nightbot? Is the Nightbot going weird? Oh no, are you all just playing with the Nightbot? Tell me if the Nightbot's being weird or if I need to do something. Because I can't tell. Right, so we don't need that. We're going 1-to-1 adjustment here. It's another little wind. So half a topspin. Half a topspin all the left. Up here, like fairly central, but towards the top side of the pad. You can see there the right hand edge of the target is just touching the edge of the rough on the right. And then just 1-to-1. Well, I say just. It's just when it works. And it's a kick in the nax when it doesn't. So how's your luck this time then? Missing on the right edge. Seen that angle. Seen that angle before. Dearie me, the part 3s are not playing ball. They're not playing ball. Josh, welcome my boy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Still have 2 rookies to play. Well, best of luck there, Muzza. And I hope you absolutely kill it, Asif. Yeah, I've set the rules to contain the Nightbot, Sean. Which one of those measures was reducing the second ban from 10 minutes to 1 minute. But still, it's of no consequence to Asif. Ovi, great to see you. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Ovi. So what's Flavio saying? You did a 16 under front 9, exactly the same as me. Well done. Well done. If this becomes, what's realistic? 33 maybe? With some really good golf. So from here last time, 4, 5, 7, 10. So yeah, repeating the same. Wow, 3 Albers. I'm absolutely delighted. So repeating the same, not getting 5. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. Not getting 5. 5 is a bogey hole for me, definitely. Then potentially a 33, which I'd hope would be a top 10. Oof, dearie me. Dearie me. It's not going to be a top 10 for someone. We got Chip! Chip, have you already said that you're in this bracket? Fantastic. Fantastic, with a 32 tiebreaker. What was my tiebreak? 31. 33, 33. I got a 33. So I'd be up there towards the top of the 33s if Lights Out Golf can happen. Oh gosh, I tell you what, if I get another small wind, then I'm going to swap to the extra mile. That's what I'm going to do. Niels in the house. Look who we have. Oh, the kind, generous soul who bequeathed this very account to me. Here we go. Should we get some more booms out in the chat for Niels? Get that love all over his face, man. Because, you know what, gifting an account to someone is you've nurtured that account. Can you imagine giving away an account that you have put effort into and loved and nurtured? Wonderful man. Wonderful, wonderful man. Right, we got to get this. This is a fact. We want a 10 wind. Give me a 10 wind. 11 8! You little beauty. You little beauty. So I am in fact just gonna come back a ring as well. Forget about the girl as well. Great left has been okay for me on this shot. And it is again. And it is again. Santos in the house, my brother. Yes, please. KB Chef in the house as well. Great to see you. Santos, please tell me that you have another round saved away for the people tonight. Your main account, I believe, having already killed it on the account you played yesterday. Well done for that. Fantastic shooting. Again, if you don't know Santos GTP and you are looking for some really, really good expert content coming up tonight, we know we've got Pete. Oh dear, we know we've got Pete, but we've got Santos as well. Anyone streaming, anyone putting out any content relating to this wonderful game of Golf Clash, please tell us what and when, so we can be there and enjoying with you the offering that you have. So I'm just going edge of the cup. Yes, it's a big wind, but the ball ain't going very far. Maybe I'll just move it over a fraction more. Probably will move some. I hope it will, otherwise a perfect will be missing. Great left. Always a danger with me. No problem there. Ham, good to see ya. What in the fridge is calling you, Helen? I doubt the fridge itself was calling you. Probably some delicious morsels inside. So, who is streaming? What you're streaming? When are you streaming it? It's 8 o'clock. Tommy Lofferberg will be going live very soon. His 10-minute countdown is probably already underway for some probably gold medal winning master content. So if that's your jam, get in the hole. If that's your jam, make sure you're over there watching that. Unfortunately, not yet something I'm able to provide. So do make sure you're checking Tommy out as well. Later on tonight, have we got a Fenzel tonight? I hope we do. Kimmy's there. Oh wow! Oh no! That was just me being tardy. That was poor. I was just interrupting his flow. So, needed that. And that also will allow for not getting an Alba. And I would imagine hole 6 will be the one I don't get. Hole 9 is the one I've got more. Who knows what can be done? Who knows? What we do know is we've got an extra mile max over power full beans right now. Maybe I should swap to a Titan on this if the wind is low. So I do want to be down there. I will, Asif, yes, definitely. Kyle 5, great to see you. Repitaph, streaming expert, all done this time round. Well, give us a précis of how the week went, and then we can think, wow, why aren't I watching Repitaph? I know I am, but the people, Rick 33, 33, 32, and where does this put you? We've got Ang. Yes. Yes, yes. Am I on a... What? When did that happen? When did I put that vintage ball on? Oh dear. Oh dear. 7-8. I'm wondering about if it should be a Titan here. That was more. Just coming back over. And that's more of a tailwind as well. Much more of a tailwind. The angle of that. I had to push up quite a lot there. So we'll be okay with the Kingmaker, that's what I'm saying. And a perfect ball. Good. Roll! Nice! Nice! Yes. Okay. Yes, please. So, 0 elevation for me. I had been playing it -5, but my observation was that I was definitely landing closer to the green with a -5 adjustment. So therefore it was light. The adjustment was light. So I've knocked the -5 off in an attempt to be landing more towards where I'm actually aiming, which is usually the point for me. Latvian YouTuber, he's providing guides, but they're not top level, it's more for fun. Well, let's get on board with Latvian YouTubers' fun guides, because just getting an appreciation for different content of any description might inspire you to think about a hole in a different way, or open your eyes to something that you hadn't even contemplated before. Joseph, great to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for being here. Anyone who I've missed who might have said hello, I apologise. 7-5, and again, yeah, so I'll probably play this about 6-2. Seemed to be alright last time. And we're going with 3 and 4, and the white ring on the edge of the rough, and the ball guide at the pin. Straight 6-2. Can it be 2 in a row on this hole? No, on the left edge. Oh well, it's not one I'm expecting. Ho hum. Ho hum. Oh man. All round nice fella does not come close to describing how wonderful Santos GTP is as a human being. Wonderful man. Wonderful, wonderful man. Fridges can call you nowadays. You see, look, you're over there in Texas with all these high-tech gadgets. I'm still over here in England, mate. You know, we're in the dark ages where fridges don't talk to you. Only the contents of them. So, you took a 2-week break from the game. Oh, Kyle 5, you little sweetheart. Thank you so much for that, buddy. And I hope it was a nice hiatus for you and you've enjoyed recharging the batteries. Right, so we're going to have a look after this hole to see about Asif's mate, who's up there on minus 33. Man, it needs to be good. This needs to be good here. A big final 3. A big final 3. That's what we need. And here we are. I know it's you, buddy. I know it's you. Unlucky here. Let's hope we can keep matching up. It would be fantastic to keep playing you. Work to be done. Now, hole 7. T-Dog, are you back? Right. It's going okay. It's going okay. The par 3s have been treating me like they're not my friend. But I have hit the Tony Richardson Albron 3 on the back 9. And I did get hole 1 as well. 4 didn't drop. And then 5 did drop. And 6 didn't, as you saw. So here we go. Do you wanna first expert try tough bracket ended up in both accounts in the same bracket? No, Hamp. It's the easiest thing to avoid doing. Just go into the tournament bracket and just keep hitting experts here until your bracket's full, and then sign in. But every time you hit expert, it will refresh the bracket. So, where is? Can we get the 33? It'll be a 33 needed for a top 10. A 32 is not going to get a top 10. So it needs to be that. Now, who was your mate there, Asif? Who was your mate? It was one of these with a 33 that you said. So it'll be one of them. Now, where am I going to be is the question. 33, that's what I got. And then he got a 12. 33. 13. So I'll be top of the 33s if I can do something special here. Tony, my boy, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? On hole 7, it's a damn good idea, that is. Get yourself a red zone. Get yourself a little red zone. So on one of these bags I'm not using a long iron on. I just want a short long iron, don't I? Just want a short long iron. And the reason I've gone with a Reaper is, oh, for goodness sake. How long's that been there for? So I can't even clear both my chests. Damn, that's silly. The reason I've gone for the Reaper there is because it's even shorter, so you get a bigger red line, a big fat red line. So you're not just going to hit it with heavy-handed. It's much easier to do minimum adjustments. Fantastic point, well made, Scott. Appreciate that. I haven't, Josh. I haven't. There's so many ways to play this. I've tried from the left a couple of times, and I've tried from the right more. I had a brief spell trying from the left, and oh, it was so wretched. So wretched. Best of luck to you, Ang, as well. 303 Link, good to see you, buddy. Golf Clash 1 is still playing the game at a very, very high level, but he stopped streaming. He stopped streaming, but he's still very active. He's still involved in Elite, and he's still involved in the Rough Bump clan family as well, and still tearing up the game at the highest level. Multiple maxed accounts, doing well in all his tournaments. Ledge, absolute ledge, one of the nicest guys in Golf Clash without a doubt. Slick, my boy, welcome. Alright, so we got Barry in the house. Yo, Bazza, listen, I've already had hands in the cookie jar, man. Trust me. Trust me when I say hands have been in the cookie jar on this round. Mikey Bizzle, my boy. Everybody's here. Thank you so much for being here. I know Tommy's on. I was expecting this to be a quiet stream. I appreciate absolutely every single one of you being here. Because I can guarantee you lights out golf over there and not so much here. So I'm going from the right. I'm going from the right. 0 spin. And as correctly pointed out by Scott, we are going to have a nice minimum line to adjust from, and that's where I'm going to start. And I'm going to play 1-to-1 -1 ring, which appears to be within the range of wins that we're going to get a minimum adjustment on a power 3 ball with a 10% elevation. Did you get all that? Finished 34? Meh. It's just one of those tournaments, isn't it? Tony, you just heard me describe so eloquently what I was going to do. But if this goes awry, then we shall go with this money shot. If anyone doesn't know, by the way, Iceman, I mean, for a start, he's in the list of streamers that you will find down below in the description of this video, but you need to. Lee, thank you so much for being here. Hey, how have you got away with that? Oh, you haven't. I can imagine 7 will be the golden shot, Tom, because they love their big slopes. They do love their big slopes. Oh, Santos, well, I will be seeing you later. You did say that you were going to be streaming for the people, didn't you? Yo, Mossy. I'll see you very soon as well. So, we need to summon the spirit of JJ here, right? Let's all be thinking those Jeff Jansen vibes right now. And to some of you, that might mean absolutely nothing. And then to others of you, you'll be like, oh yeah, JJ involved, is he? And yes, he is. See, it's there where the ball guide kind of like jumps up there behind the hole. 6-2 on the ring play. Oh, for goodness sake. So, lost a little bit of distance with that great right. Might well have been in the hole. DJ, we matched up on the first hole. It was absolutely wonderful to play with you. So, how did your round go? You finished. Did you finish? Michael Bolton Sr., 300 away from 1,000. Can 700 people be wrong? No. Well, yes. But are they wrong about MBS being an absolute baller and a fantastic place to watch some Golf Clash? No, they're not wrong about that. So, if you're not one of them, get on over there, hit that button, get that number down. Let's get it down from 300. It'll be 250, it'll be 200. He's going to be in the 1,000 club. I can guarantee you that much. Help him on his way. Thank you for that, Kat. So it needs to be Eagle Alba or hole in one. It needs to be either, what wood have I got that can be used? I literally think the best option for me here is the EM8 and maybe a Titan. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think I started that last one too far left. before I made my adjustment. So let's get this ready. It's already ready. It's already ready. That was your back 9. You did a 16. Oh no. Oh no. Unlucky, my friend. 2 more accounts. Best of luck on those. Iceman, he's on 300 subs. I'll tell you what, right? Get on board with this chap, right? He's wild. He is wild. It is a lot of fun over there. I was in some of his earliest streams. It's always been a lot of fun over there. He plays the game the right way. He has a great time. He's got gold medals coming out of everywhere. Pro and expert division. Top quality content delivered in a unique, energetic style. Like I say, a lot of fun. Yes, Jason Wigmore, thank you for that. You will not be disappointed. Gabriel Steve, 3 more thumbs up. Until what? What happens at 3 more thumbs up? I'm excited. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect ball for our man. Time to make the change. Tony, just remind me again then. Is it 5 and all? Big Steve, thank you very much. We've got another round to play after this. So hopefully the best is yet to come. Otherwise we're all in trouble. Right. Did I put all my left spin on last time as well, instead of 3.5? Because that would be poor if I did. Right, so 12 rings with 3.5 and all the back, which technically is half a backspin less than optimum, but it's all good. Where's that sitting? Nicely on the fairway. Like I say, you need that extra backspin, but I'll take this. I will happily take this. Now, Holmgren, yes, looky here. This round was all about our boy Jamie Bradley being at the top. Holmgren is waiting for us at the top of the SYB account with a 34 under. Congratulations on that. Are you still at the top, Holmgren? Who's live later? DJ, are you live later? Are you streaming later? Are you talking to me, Slick? Liz! Oh, she has had a cry. The round has been up and down. Up and down. 5. Missed front and back. No. Was it missed from the back? I don't know. But basically, Liz, it isn't the lights out golf required to usurp the man on 36 under. Oh, hello. I'll have a piece of that, I think. I'll have a piece of that all day. It wasn't quite centered where I was expecting it to be. DJ Herman PR will be streaming 6 p.m. Eastern time, right? So, did you know that DJ Herman PR streamed the Great Game of Golf Clash? Because I can tell you, I didn't, and now I will. And now I will. You now have 180 subscribers. DJ Herman is going to be streaming the Great Game of Golf Clash later. Did you hear the news that DJ Herman PR streams the Great Game of Golf Clash? Because that is the news that you want to be telling people about, because there's another fantastic new streamer amongst us who will be putting out content for our viewing and listening pleasure. So, what could be better than that? So we say thank you, DJ. Here's a subscription. I've turned my notification bell on and I look forward to seeing you go live at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's one way of going about it. Oh, Shane, look, this is what I'm saying to you and Dan right now. Because the week has been the way it is, and last week was also a bit funky, for the first time ever, we're going to have a double rollover, because it's not being good enough. So we need to be better organised on all of our sides, and we're going to go again until the end of the next tournament. But it's a pleasure featuring you, and I say again to everyone, if you don't know Empowered Golf Clash Evolution, you are missing out. So take this opportunity while he's here, that you can just click your sausage finger on his name and hit the words go to channel and hit the word subscribe, and then hit the notification bell and select those two on, and you are laughing. Right, so we don't need that. QB. The 19th Sith Lords, fantastic. Do make sure you're posting your link everywhere as well. Let people know this fantastic news. I saw Pete drop the hole-in-one on 8 both times. And again, can someone please link Peter Johnson's channel? He's not here right now, but he'll be going live very soon. He's got 3 rounds of Golf Clash to play, so he'll be on for 4.5 hours tonight. He'll be playing 3 rounds in the Expert Division. It will be on an exceptional level of content, with numbers that might make your eyes water. You know, he's already dropped 2 38s. Pete's not the kind of guy that chokes, and you can tell that from the gold banners hanging around his neck. He will be putting on a big number. So here we go. Did you just direct me to the... Here we go. Sorry, before I start talking about adjustments on hole 7. Mossy will be doing a special stream on his birthday, 29th of December. And he'll be doing the Toe of Satan challenge live on camera, and that is the world's hottest lollipop. So if you want to see someone crying on their birthday for sucking on a lollipop with, what's the Scoville on that, Mossy? Let's get some figures on this. So I'm going to give this the full 1 because it's a lower wind, and not all the left spin, all but one. All but one of the left spin. Down here like this with 8, nearly 8.5 basically. Just plus 4.4. And then curl as so. And then hopefully get this 324 if we get right to the end, maybe 320 if we don't. Got a nice roll there. Could be further, but it's okay. It's okay. Now don't forget, the Toe of Satan, it'll be the first time. It'll be the first time I've ever heard of that, I can tell you. Did he, Tom? Paul in the house, thank you very much for that. Again, Needle like putting out great content, more in the way of videos than streams, but still great content. KTB, she's streaming, not tournaments, but she's streaming. DJ Herman, we know that he's streaming now. Get on board with that. And the news of the day for me when I woke up this morning is Shay, another brand new voice to the community. She is streaming, so do get on board with that as well. And that looks like it's going to be a variety of content around tours 9 and 10, which I know a lot of people are very interested in. Get in the hole. It's not getting in the hole. So sorry, Mossy, what's the Scoville? 9 million Scoville. Brilliant. So it's been working out for me, not moving the target. A little bit of the blue in the rough. That's going to be drive dependent, obviously. That's not what I'm advocating, regardless of your drive. No! No! As soon as it zoomed in, you knew it was touch your toes time. I've never heard of this toe of Satan. So it's a 32, which is okay. It's not a top 10, and I would just love a top 10 for the Clannables, right? I would love a top 10 for the Clannables in this season. And alas, it isn't to be with a 32 under. But you know, if you're not dropping 5, if you're not dropping 2, then you're going to be in trouble. You are going to be in trouble. You're going to be up against it to win anything if you're not dropping these holes. Man, the pin, and of course the pin is in play. You know, you are aware if you're going for a shot that you basically want to run over the hole without hitting the pin, that sometimes you're going to hit the pin. So it's just one of them, isn't it? It's definitely not going to be 10th. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. But still, 3 albas, but not enough aces. 2 aces. You're not going to win this tournament with 3 albas and 2 aces. Oh, so it's not even 2 aces, it's 1. It's 1 ace. 1 ace. And then missing one of the par 4s. You can't miss any par 4s, and you have to get, really, 2 aces, 2 albas. But alas, that is what it looks like. So let's crack on, shall we? Bear with 1 second. Just I'll use the stream, the thing that Jamie Blanco set up for me. All right, we're back. We back. Thanks, Kevy. Thank you. Right, so let's crack on with this. Same thing. It's just look. Kimmy's bringing a T-Rex. Life's good. That was Kimmy. That was Kimmy. She exists, right? One of these days, she's going to say hello to the people. But don't look like that day's today. Right, so Holmgren was top. Is he still? No, 3rd. Oh my gosh, another 36. Oh my gosh. So this guy's been ripping it up all week. 35 with 1 Alba. 35 with 1 Alba, and then a 36 with 4 Albas. 1 missed both times. Gosh, wow, that could have been insane. That could have been insane. 32 tiebreaker with the 35. I've got a 32 tiebreaker with a 15. Wow. Wow. Alright, so 35 needed for second, 37 needed to win. My gosh, yes Wheels, come on then. Now, again, you know, missing a little bit of backspin to play 7 the way Pete did. But no better club really. Maybe the extra mile 8's still better, I don't know. Just because it's got that bit more backspin. Shall I have an extra mile 8 bag set up? So what we got? We got see, this is the bag we don't need. No, that's the bag we do need. This is the bag we don't need. What do you reckon? EM8 or APOC? Oh, it's not an EM8. That's decision made. It's decision made. Okay. Shut up and play some Golf Clash then. What did we say? 4. All right, we're laughing. We are laughing. Mark, great to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here, bud. Right, so apologies. I know I'm missing loads of chat. Homegrown, had you not seen that? Apologies, my friend. Down to thirds, and you know, I'd be lying if I said anything other than I don't want to take that banner away from you, because I do. I want a banner, and it's really hard to get a banner on this tournament, and yeah, it's going to be tough, and that's what we play the game for the challenge. Jeremy, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Holmgren, what an amazing round anyway for your 34. All the par 4s. All the par 4s have to go, right? That is straight away a 30. And then where are the 6? Is it 37 do I need? Where are the 7 other shots coming from? It's got to be 4 Albers or 4 Aces and 3 of the other one. And then more to make up anything you don't get on the par 4s as well. It's tough times to win here. AIA, G-Bone Daddy, great to see you both. Thank you for being here. Later Wheels, thank you very much for being here as well. See you soon. 7 is the same, is it, Andrew? So good to know. So good, same distance and same backspin. Obviously, you must be talking about the pertinent facts of the club, otherwise you would not be saying it's the same. But I just want to make absolutely doubly certain that we are talking about the same thing. So is it 236 and whatever it is on the backspin? Because it is slightly more backspin than the APOC, and that is very, very important. So that'll do. And now a sniper into the pin. Thank you, Katie. Boomer! Boomer, boomer, boomer. Welcome in. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I can see all messages straight away. My boy, Boomer in the house. I tell you what, one of the biggest supporters of the Golf Clash stream in the history of the great game. Get all that love and support, all that good stuff all over that man's face. Thank you so much, Boomer. Look who is here. Jacob Buswell, my homeboy so far away. He's travelling in New Zealand. You must know the name. Cheers to you, buddy. We'd be drinking big cups of tea together on the regular. But he's abandoned me to go travelling and see the world. And hopefully we're going to be meeting up in Amsterdam in May. Buzz, I'm trying to get some interest from Mel as well into that, and I think she is interested. She asked me when. I was like, nah, when? Don't know. So we need to know when. We need to know when these things are going on. And how's the South Island now, of course? I'm very interested in that comment that I just partially read about hole 7. Hole 7 needs to stop being the bogey hole and start being the giving, loving, generous hole. And, you know, who doesn't love a generous hole? Alright, so 8.5-ish rings. No! That is not in the hole. Damn, that is a terrible start. A great left will never be in the hole. Great with the wind is never going in the hole. Boomer, how have your rounds gone this week? How many have you played? Are you mixing expert in there, or are you pro on those bigger accounts? Amsterdam for the end of May. Haven't booked any tickets home yet because you need to earn some more money. And are you going to be watching the cricket later, Buzz? I know I'm going to be watching some. I'm going to have it on in the background, that is. Where are we up to? 8:30. It's going to be starting in, what, an hour and a bit? An hour and a bit. So, be very interested in that. And all you Antipodeans, what are you thinking in the cricket? It's got a draw written all over it, I think. But we shall see. We shall see. Man, can you imagine meeting Jacob Buswell in Amsterdam? Imagine it. Imagine it. Imagine the good times that will be had. What a terrible start that is. So we go on to hole 2 and we need to pull our pants up straight away. We cannot afford a birdie start like we did last time. That is wretched. Spiders for the win. Spiders for the win. Come on now. We're even set up. That's how pumped I am. That is how pumped I am. If you haven't been to Amsterdam, I strongly suggest that you do. What are you hoping they don't put in Tour 11? Andrew, you said Peter played it with 7. Excellent. You're talking about hole 8, of course. Excellent. So the 7 was not there to talk about. Hole 7, you were talking about extra mile 7. Excellent. And I even remembered. I'm very pleased with that. Mitsu, it went... It's disappointingly 32 under on the front, on the first round rather. 32 under on the front, that would have been remarkable. But 32 under on the first account, and then starting here with a birdie, it's not good enough. How have your rounds gone, Mitsu? Mitsu is an absolute beast player, Tour 11, and member of GC Unity. Clan of Beasts. Clan of absolute beasts. Yes, spiders always, from the Spider Lady herself, Miss Wheels. No, are you talking about 7, DJ? It's 1-1 -1 for a 10% plus on the minimum number. That's in the hole, as it was for our opponent on the front, on the other one as well. So come on, sort this out right now. Sort this out right now. 6, 7, 8, 3. So feather her back, and 1 right, 8, 3. Spiders. That's the angle. That's the angle. Come on then. Spiders! I love the spider ball. A Frisbee Golf Pro. Buzz, come on now. Missed out on tickets. No. That would have been so much fun because that one-day series or the 2020 series was absolutely epic. But they've just been too good in the tests. I'm not expecting this test to end in a victory for England at all. Come on then, can we get 3? Oh, 3 would be lovely. Got it last time, didn't get it the time before. Using some different clubbage as well now. Oh, we do like different clubbage. Alright, see what's happening here. Oh no, I'm doing 1-to-1 plus 0.5 on hole 1. There we go. Thank you all. Thank you all. It's nice to get the first ace. Very nice to get the first ace. Of course, there's no opponents. Sunday tea time in the expert division. Of course, there's no opponents. Yes, that's the first Tony Richardson of the round. That one, DJ Herman. Definitely the Tony Richardson shot on 3 and 5. Though, this is where I get tempted to be a bit more aggressive on 5 because I've got the APOC 5. And then it doesn't go as well. Doesn't go as well. Robito! Robito! Welcome. Oh, I tell you what we should do. We should get the Nightbot ready because at some point in time we are going to give away 20 bucks courtesy of Scott Moore, and unfortunately so, due to the absolute ball ache of getting him the monies, because he doesn't have PayPal or Facebook. Hang on a minute, shall we play some golf? What we're doing here? Let's go a bit over, 8-4, get away, 8-4, so just over 5 rings. Nicely in the middle of the fairway there, and 5 rings. Nightbot. What is going on here? See, I hate when things are different. I hate when things are different. And this is different. Here we go. Here we go. Giveaways. Everyone's eligible. Oh, sugar. Did anyone see the yardage? Of course, someone did. Someone always sees the yardage, especially knowing what an absolute clown I am. Tony Richardson, the T-Dog, the caddy of the year. The caddy of the year. Look at that. Not only giving you the yardage, but giving you the Ujimabang as well. So 7-1. 7-1 at 47. It's the same anyway. 5-5 then. Five. Is it? Is it double Tonyage? Is it double Tonyage? No, it's short. Too many rings. Too many rings. Too many rings. Damn. Oh, bum. Oh, bum. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. The Ujima Bang, yeah, Kat. You know, it's everything. Loretta Bradley. She can't believe her eyes. Oh dear. Deary me. So, work to be done. Work to be done on these last 6 holes. But still one drop. One drop avoids the dreaded birdie eagle start. So it isn't as bad as it could be. However, it's still pretty shite, and we haven't got room for mediocrity. I did read a lovely quote the other day that said, "Beware the lollipop of mediocrity. One lick and you will suck forever." That was from the Beach Boys. So, there you go. Beware the lollipop of mediocrity, because we don't want it. We don't want it. We want the lollipop of triumph. Tony's in Liz's expert brackets. If there's one name that you don't want to see in your expert bracket, it's Tony Richardson. It's Tony Richardson. Alright, so on we go then. On we go. Hole 4. Can it be? Can it be? Surely something can be done. Now, what ball inventory have I got? I've got a couple of Santa balls. They're going down. They are going downtown right now. I did buy those feather balls though. I should use the new ones. Should use the new ones, really. Or do I just go Centurion? We need the stupidest numbers around, so I'm going win 5. I'm going win 5, that's what I'm doing. Tony Richardson, that's not for me, that's answering someone's questions. There you go. A VPN wouldn't stop you having Tony in your bracket, DJ. The brackets aren't regionalised, it's just when you sign in. Who you play against will be regionalised, but not the brackets themselves. The brackets are global. 5-2. Whoa there, horsey. What? So, half a topspin, full left. Now, I was on the right edge last time, if you recall. That was disappointing. So we'll just leave this left half, come in a little tiny bit. We're going 1-1, so 5-2. Already penning down on the clock. Great. No! Keen bean. There is a great left, but that was keen. That was just getting excited, and the old early release. We've all been guilty of it, let's be honest. Am I right? Tony, give me that direction again, please. Hole 7. 5 back, all the right allowed. Starting up there on the 1 yard line on the fringe, just as the ball guide becomes visible. Curl to the outside edge with the left hand edge of the ball. And was it a max plus 20 or something? Max plus. Give me the adjustment. That's what I'm saying. Scott Roball, great to see you, buddy. I am right. Max plus 20. That's what we're doing. We're abandoning the right for the second time. And you don't go back to the right a third time. For a start off, I'm only playing it 2 more times, and I want to give this Andrew Hagen method its due opportunity to drop, which means it will be fully invested. Plus 25 max. Max back 5 rights. Max back 5 rights. Excellent. Max back 5 rights. Adjustment on the 1 yard line with the ball guide just visible, having been invisible just to the right of it. All right, Andrew Hagen. His methods provide many drops for many people. Check him out. I haven't seen streams from him this week, but let's link Andrew Hagen's channel, please. I'll tell you what, the guy needs. It's amazing to me. Oh, is this the same wind as well? Probably should have had a go at that. Just a free go from the right. Good luck, buddy. Okay, wretched. Can't be missing 4 rather, and we can't be missing 5. So here we go back to the Thor's hammer. Hang on a minute. What bag did we decide we didn't need? This one. I'm going to make this another Thor's bag with a Malibu. And maybe with a rapier. Word. Let's roll. Damn, this sucks. This proper sucks. So we've got the rapier and we've got the Malibu for any malfeasance that go on down there, and then we are having ourselves a Zerk, and we are going with 4 topspin, all the right, and all the curl as well, I think. You see, Cat. Tony's not going to let these new fish outgun him when it comes to posting a link. He's going to be like, this is the speed you need to be the top man. Tony Richardson, you win the race. No, Cat, you only beat him on your screen. You only beat him on your screen. I'm sorry to say that Tony is ahead of Cat on my screen. Does anybody have Cat ahead of Tony on their screen there in the chat with that link? Well, that will be interesting to know. So again, it's a big win. I'm just going to go off that, just ease off that a crack. So that is 4 and, well, just shy of 4 and all the right. Fudge. Great left every single time I hit this, but it hasn't yet caused any problems. I have seen it cause problems elsewhere, and that bunker is very much in play, but I'm actually on the green for the first time, I think, on the first time. Pleased with that. You got Tony posting it first. Tony, Cat. No, on your screen it will always show you first because, you know, you hit the button, but because of the however long it takes to be there. Whereas, you know, Cat and David McMinamy, I mean, he's flying home right now, but they're quick. They are quick on the old draw. Not on Tony's watch. Thank you to everyone answered, and thank you to everyone sticking around. I expected a quiet one, and it's lovely, right? You know, Tommy's the man. Tommy is the man. I would be over there watching Tommy every other time on a Sunday, but we have real life plans today, Kimmy and I, so that's why this is going to be beautiful. That's why everything was much later than usual. So, yo, Forrest, thank you very much for the good luck. Peter, well, thank you so much for being here and for the good luck. Oh no, 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 not a Frenzy. Not a Frenzy. That was close. That was close. Oh, Liz, getting the girl love on there. Let's get some scissors out in the chat for Liz and Kat. What? We like that here. Let's be honest. Most people do. All right. So hole 5 is over. Hole 5 is over. 6 we go to with Chance of Alba. Oh wow, Golf Hero's quick. Aha, did he now? Did he now? Well played, Peter. Well played. What was that, a little tournament that you were having in the O? Do you like little tournaments? Little mates getting together. Alright, so APOC 5, Kingmaker and a sniper with all the top and full beans, max the lots. This is how we're playing this one. Hopefully set up as close to a minimum sniper as possible. But you do get quite a varied rollout here. So 20% on the drive, 0% on the approach. Whoop, whoop. There we go, now we're talking. Yes, Mossy, yes indeed. Hey, are you looking forward to eating this this Satan's toe? Was it Satan's toe? Satan's toe? Satan's nose? I don't know. Whatever it is, that lollipop. How did that come about? How did you get talked into that? Nice. Confident adjustment, max overpower, smash it down there with a perfect ball. I want to be a few more yards than that. Give me 425 please, or longer, that would be even better. So we're going with max everything and 20%. Start this one a little bit further to the right as well. I'm not going to put curl on. Great, right? That looks fine. It is fine. Oh, and it is definitely a few further yards as well. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Beautiful. Toe of Satan. How did it happen, Mossy? You're definitely looking forward to it. So talk us through how that came to be. Because I'm interested. Oh, this guy's playing it the Tommy way. With all the right spin. Aiming a square to the right of the cup. And isn't it funny when an adjustment like this works? But honestly, if you're missing consistently and the same distance consistently with a perfect ball, this is the perfect way to allow for that. You can either adjust your spin so you're landing in the same spot and then having it offset to the side, or you can just move the target over to the side. But it is a very common practice within the Wolfpack with a lot of our setups, is to adjust the spin, find the line you want and then adjust the spin according to how you know the ball is going to respond. So it is a practice that happens. Didn't work for our man there. Nice. I'm just going to go just a smidgen again over 6 rings. White ring up to the edge of the rough. And 3 and about 4. And I'm going to adjust my target down. And just over 6 rings. Oh, for goodness sake. Did anyone see hands in the cookie jar there? Because I felt them. Their hands were all over my cookies there. Jamie, it's wretched, mate. I've just been robbed of an Alba. I was robbed of an Alba on 3, though it was an over adjustment if we're being honest. I started off with a birdie, did drop 2, missed 4 with a horrible great left. So all in all, it's pretty ropey, much like 6 holes into the Niels account as well. So Jamie did a definite stream recently, and you just said you wanted to do something like that. No way! And he just said he'll buy. What? Oh, Jamie Blanco, I absolutely love this man. Such. I mean, he's hilarious. One of my favourite Golf Clash streams ever. And I watch a lot of Golf Clash streams, and I would tell you now, Jamie Blanco is in my top streamers. And I look forward to the weekend rounds mornings, because he always plays at like 4 a.m. Eastern, which is perfect for me, because I wake up and I watch him on a Sunday morning, sometimes on a Saturday morning as well. So here we are with, and Tony, did anyone sense hands in the cookie jar? It's just, I don't know if it was a spike or what, but there was delay between the removal of the finger and the needle taking its rest. Good, Ken, good, because we're going full out for forced greats today. And Tony, should I be using a scent or crack on with a Kingmaker? Hand in the cookie jar, get that hashtag going. Right, unless I hear from you, T-Dog, I'm going to be going with the Kingmaker. So all and 5, 1 yard line, big curl, 8-5, 10-9. That's what it looks like to me. So and then basically up to the red zone, which this will be, and an extra ring as well, but no OP. Shit the bed. No way, a perfect. What? Andrew Hagen. Oh, it's the closest I've been. I'll take it. Andrew Hagen. Oh, that boy and his lines. Wow. Very, very nice. Very nice. So, you know, and I bet this guy drops this. Look at that. He's quite far to the right of where I've been starting, but still close to the min line. Now he's going to where I've been starting. See if he goes 8.5 rings here. Are we even going to be able to test? I don't think anyone knows how many rings he's gone there. Bet it's in. It's in. No, it's long. Maximus, I've been playing the right side and then abandoned it and went to the left side and then abandoned it and went back to the right side. And now I've abandoned it again. for that method there, which T-Dog, Tony Richardson, has been dropping on the regular. And look, if Tony says to me, this is the best way to play it, then I trust that. And especially because I haven't hit hole 7 in expert or master a single time. I hate this hole. I hate it. So on that basis, we are going to stick for the last attempt with Andrew Hagen's shot there. Oh, do you know this chap? Is this one of your mates, Tony? You're in Fort Knox, aren't you? Okay, terrible start. Terrible start. Hole 8. Have I got an extra mile? I haven't. So we need to get an extra mile. We need that. Wait there. I'll tell you what. We're not going to need the Endbringer or the Spitfire on that other one. So what am I doing here? I need an extra mile bag. That's all I'm doing here, an extra mile bag, and I'm going to stick the rapier on it. Okay, so there we go. Max back and max power. That's what we want. And I'll tell you what I want, a wee. So bear with me. I'm going to have a wee. Come on then. Come on then. What we got here? What have we got here? We've got the extra mile strapped in, ready for action. Purely on the basis of having a smidgen more backspin available than the APOC 5. What is it, 48? And what's the APOC? 42. Does make a difference. Does make a difference. So you hate hole 4. I've hit 4 many times, but I've also left it on the left and right edge with perfect ball. Very frustrating. Don't think you can do this same shot that I'm playing with a APOC 4. There's just not enough backspin on it, but you might have a different approach here, boy. Cats. That's rumours. Thank you for the good luck, Maximus. Thank you very much. So much going on. Your head is swiveling. You've only got one device. Angles Dan, did you hear the news that you're going to be the featured streamer of the week until after the next tournament? just because of basically what a shit show it's been on my part, and also not having much information provided by either you or Shane has definitely restricted what could be done as well. But we're going to get it sorted for next time. Right, so 3.5 and all. 3.5 and all. 12 rings here. 12 rings, of which that is 10. And that is 12. Throw the lot at it. Max hook, max curl, max power. And see if you can't get it down here. Sit! No! What has happened there? What has happened there? I'm glad I've got the Malibu on. I'm glad I've got the Malibu on. No, Dan, I mean throughout the week. Throughout the week. This is going on. This is happening. These were some highlights. The more we know, the more we share, basically. So, it's got to be a perfect and in. You can't be missing 5. You cannot be missing 5. This is hole 8, but you can't be missing 8. Or 5. Or 1. They are the must makes. They are the bedrock of the 30 under is getting an eagle on the 6 par 4s. And then, oh, for fuck's sake. What a dickhead. I even changed these bags around. What have I done? Wow, it's treacherous. This is absolutely treacherous. Because this is the opposite of a funnel. This is funky as it gets. 1 pixel different to where you're aiming and the ball guide is going nowhere. So this is not perfect and in, it's perfect and hope for the best. Oh, you are having a laugh. Down that hill with max topspin. That is some outrageous robbery. It would be physically impossible for that ball to stop at the bottom of that hill before that pin. Matthew, thank you so much for being here. Oh, Mitsu, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. I'm sorry to hear that. That was absolute robbery. Robbery! My cookies are being manhandled. They're being manhandled. It is touch your toes time, Scott. Touch your toes and take what's coming to you, because that was outrageous. That was pegging of the highest order. This also is the same wind. Oh, but I've got a Guardian on. Ugh, I've got a Guardian on. There's no point playing ball with a Guardian. Oh, this is outrageous. So now an Alba for a 15, which nothing is savable. This round is over, unfortunately. Any hope of something good happening on this round has gone. Such is the scoring. I need more holes than I have to catch up on this. That does not help anything. 5 did that to you on stream. 5. What were you playing? Max overpower rapier, max topspin rapier. But 5 isn't a slope. That pin is literally at the bottom of the hole, the bottom of the hill that I'm at the top of. You know, I'm using max topspin, and the pin is at the bottom of a hill. There's no way in the world that could have stopped. 5 is well, it's lumpy green, but it's fairly flat. Okay, so again, it's going to be the 0.8 on the top spin here. Again, just be wary of the 9 wind. Is the Peter Johnson tip. So, you know, if Peter Johnson offers you just the tips, nothing bad will happen. Did you see him nearly time out on this hole yesterday? It's absolutely tragic, but also a little bit funny as well. Because he had his caddy app. He had his caddy app all up the right hand side of the screen, blocking the timer. And then by the time he shut his thing down, it was on 1 second. He had the presence of mind to get a hook off. That is short. But in the process of getting his hook off, then he goes into the sand here, and then unfortunately the tragedy just turned into farce as his Spitfire shot then went into the rough. So not happening there. But yeah. Nice MBS. Superman, great to see you, buddy. Moral of the story: check your bag before you play the hole. Well, in actual fact, you know, with the topspin, the shot that I played was probably the best option, rather than have to like try and work around that slope. It was just unfortunate amount of fuckery that was, but ho hum. Okay, again 4. Looks like 1 this time. It's a big wind. It's a big wind. 8.6 then for me. Maybe 8.5. Is it? Should be close. No. Not again. 2 in a row at the pin. Kaza, you're missing nothing other than what feels like a few slaps around the face from Golf Clash. Man, this is unfortunate, right? Some of it's been shocking play, some of it's been unfortunate. It needs it, Jason. It needs it, because a 20 under back 9 is only going to be a -34. Such is how disappointing this front 9 has been. So, man, the pin has not been in play for me, and then today on weekend round I've hit it 2 in a row. Oh, them's the breaks. Has anyone else hit the pin? Has anyone else hit the pin going right this week? Well, I wouldn't have played that same shot, Superman, because the topspin wouldn't get anywhere near. To the pin. So on that, I would have to go closer to the pin, probably with loads of right spin. Who knows? Who knows? But you're right. Of course, you're right. The point you're making is absolutely bob on. Always check your bag. Always check your bag. And top tip. We got people out. We got others hitting the pin. But how many albas you got? For me, hole 9 is the most fruitful alba. Oh, does anyone know this clown? Does anyone know this clown? You cheeky little shit. Sit there waiting for me to Screw you, dickhead. Right. So, it needs to be a back nine of the ages. Of the ages. Get your quill ready to start penning down the folk songs that will be sung about the back nine of the ages. We're going to start off with a rock and a sniper and a kingmaker, and we're going to tap it in. You dropped it the other two times. Hit a great left. No, baby. No. Would you mean on the yes? Because of course the time when I got the Alba, it was with a great left. Yes, absolutely. It's who knows? Would I have hit the pin 3 out of 3 times if I hadn't have hit the great left on the first attempt? Woo! Do the take shot aerial dance. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Tony's got his quill ready. Nice. Tommy, it's going badly, I'm afraid. This round's over. The round before's over. Everything's over. Paul Sablin, thank you very much for being here, buddy. Yeah. Could have been so much better. Man, we're quite. This is a very long stream for me. I'm deep into it. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for being here. It's just lovely hanging out with you all. Shabba dabba doo, man, it must be so late for you. Or the small hours of the morning. How is India this morning? Welcome in. A horrid few weeks. I'm so sorry to hear that. You haven't played the last 3 tournaments. Well, I hope you're on the mend now and getting back to your best, because we miss your face. So thank you very much for being here. Shabs, everyone. Let's welcome Shabs back into the chat. Oh, man. I love this channel. Absolutely love this channel. Alright, so back nine of the ages starts with an eagle on 1. Oh, Shabs. Sorry to hear that. 335, I've not seen that number before. But I've also not seen a Navi used before. Alright, so little tiny wind. All but one of the back. Full guide right edge. 7-7 is going to be an 8-2. 8-2. Booms in the chat. 5:25 in Bali. Of course, Cat's pulling an all-nighter to watch some Golf Clash. I know Shabs is... What the dickens? What the dickens? I said, man, it's late, not you are a man. I would say, man, it's late to any gender. I know Sherry. That is absolutely outrageous. First time I've missed that with a perfect. Unbelievable. Which implies over adjusted as well with a 1-to-1 plus half. It was a small wind. Interesting. Shay, everyone check out Shay Lehman, Golf Clash's newest streamer. And she knows her beans as well. Oh no, Shabs. Well, best of luck with that. Whatever they say, best of luck with that. What was it, Jason? What was it? Talk to me. Was it 11:59? Too much 11:59, was it? Wow. There is so much room for error here. There is a myriad of ways that people are dropping that in the hole, all on a very similar line. There is so much room for error, and yet that's been left. That's been left over adjusted, I would suggest, but maybe pull angle and over adjusted. Whew. MBS over adjusted. Over adjusted as well. I love it, Ken. I absolutely love it. Tinfoil everywhere. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so where are we at? We got 23% of the juicers left. We might not be able to finish the round. We might not be able to finish the round. So we'll see how this goes. The alternative might be to Wi-Fi the middle screen in and put it on juice. That is just going to be lag central, but we can try things. Where are we? Hole 2. Hole 2. Spider for the win. For the win! And 30% on a basic ball with a sniper. And we get our boy Hayrilla as well. Yes, every cloud, but obviously we hope you get better really soon, Shabs, and we hope to have you back. We all love a bit of Shabs. Right, so what are we doing? 9-1 in the adjustment. Ooh, I'll tell you what we are doing, getting a wriggle on. Oh, got plenty time. Plenty time. Relax there. Relax. Come on, the spider ball. Oh, it's long. It's fast and left. Fast and left. Ah! Oh, can't hit one. Can't hit one. Slayer fan, get on there. Come on now. Now we're talking. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, we're going to give a giveaway. We're going to give a giveaway. So one bit of interest that we can do is we're going to give away Scott Moore's money. Scott Moore's money. Now, at the moment, we have 32 eligible users. All you have to do to be eligible is to say anything in the chat. Now, it's going to be users active in 15 minutes. So if we feel like we're running out of time, we're just going to have to do this. Just hit a full stop, hit an emoji, hit something, do something in the chat to be eligible. And we're going to have ourselves a $20 giveaway, courtesy of, like I say, Mr. Scott Moore. That's fast and left as well. Oh, it's not. It's fast and in the hole. It's fast and in the hole. We continue to have drops on most of the holes. So well done there. That's the Navi play with our boy, Hayrilla. Fair play. Fair play. We want to keep matching up with Hayrilla. We want this short and high quality. Someone say it. Right, so we want a Thor's Guardian Kingmaker. Thor's Guardian Kingmaker. Over adjusted last time, of course. Over adjusted. We don't get Hayrilla, unfortunately. So where are we at? 38 eligible users. 6 people responded to that. It's a very, very good chance. Stanley, thank you very much. Ish, thank you very much. Mike, great. All of you. And all you funny people type in anything in the chats. My favourites. You are all my favourites. So we want all of that. 4-8. Oh, look, it must be a bit more of a different wind angle, because normally you're in a little bit of power by there. Hence the Cavalier ring play pushing forward half a ring. But we shall see if that affects anything. It doesn't. It's actually a nice landing spot. And that looks like a very, very nice roll. So it should be closer to min, and indeed it will be closer to min. In fact, I'm going to split the difference there. Don't want that sniper. Do want that guardian. So if Loretta wins, you quit. We can almost guarantee Loretta, KNB. I love it. You know, people winning is the best feeling. So, like I say, you need to be active in the chat. Just say one thing. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever if you make utterance. Then, did I just say GC Fenzel? Come on now. Come on now. GC Fenzel. Oh man, this absolute wonder of a man. Gosh. GC Fenzel, everyone. Man, I love that boy. I absolutely love that boy. Ooh dear, this is going to be touch and go. This is going to be touch and go. Right, so we want this. It's barely going to let me do this at the min. Let's go. Let's push it. Let's push it with a little bit more. For fuck's sake. Unreal. Unreal. Fenzi, my boy. The amount, like, you know, if you measure contributions to anything good, and when you think about this community, GC Fenzel, my boy, has a disproportionate value in this community, massively outweighing his one-man status. But he gets things done, that boy, and he helps a very great number of people, and we love him for it. We love him for it. Fenzi, you've denied the people a lot this week. You know, I'm hankering for some Fenzi time. I imagine there's 77 other people here, obviously everyone other than you, who is also hankering for some Fenzi time. So when are you gonna entertain the people, man? Talk to us. Andy, great to see you. Jeff McCormick as well. Alright, so it's going to be giveaway time, don't forget. It's going to be giveaway time. When are we doing it? It's going to be governed by battery. You see, I'm losing about 3% per hole. And so on that basis, we've probably got another 6 holes left. I wouldn't want to push it to 5% because literally those 5%, they're gone. They're gone in seconds. What are we saying here? We've just done hole 3, so we might get. It's touch and go. It is touch and go. We shall see what's occurring. All right, it's going to be. See how much you can pull your pants up in 6 holes. It's not the situation I wanted to be in with 12 down. It's just not. It's just not. I'm not even going to waste a feather ball. I'm not wasting a feather ball because the round's a shit show. So I'm just going to use a cent. A goat poop show for the boy Fens, man. Man. But I tell you what, lump on Fenzi getting some Masters bling. He's going to get some Masters bling very, very soon. He's cool, calm and collected under pressure, and he's got the skills that kills. End of. And you know, the tutelage and incredible work that everyone in the Wolfpack benefits from by way of the most amazing shot pack known to man. So it's coming. It is coming. Now, is this coming for me? With half a top spin, all the left spin, and hitting a perfect ball. Hitting a perfect is where it's been the problem. What about the next stream though, Fenzi? No! I'll tell you what, this brings its own pressure. Because now if I hit a great left, don't roll your eyes at going in the bunker, mate. You know the deal. Wow, I've had a wind like this with a wind ball, so this is good. This is good. Not being penalised for using... stop it, Simarco. Alright, I like that. 6-3 then. I like that. Can I hit a perfect ball? Come on then, Simarco, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Speaking of missing it, keep missing perfect ball. Oh. It's not happening. It's not happening. But right, we are going to give $20 away. So right, let's not give $20 away after another dropped shot. We're going to give $20 away after something good has happened, which means that we're going to give $20 away after dropping the eagle here on hole 5. So if you want to be involved in this chat, right? If you want to be involved in this chat. Yes, Nelia, and right, do you know what, right? What are we playing this game for? I'm personally playing it to have a nice time, and I'm having a fantastic time. Of course, winning and lighting it up is a bit more fun. But that aside, 2 rounds of Golf Clash, hanging out with you fine folks, enjoying a Sunday afternoon, having just come from the Christmas market, hanging out with my mates. You know, I have nothing to complain about right now. So you'll hear no complaints from me. Right, 4 and all the curl, and if we have no wind zero. We have no wind zero. So potentially with a tiny little wind, I'm going to beef this up to a APOC and play the same adjustment, 4 and all. But this is a huge wind, so we don't need to concern ourselves with those things. We just need to tap it up there with maybe even just a smidgen less than 4, just a crack under 4, and that's what that looks like. So it's not all the top spin. Top spin? Curl. I don't think I've ever hit a perfect on this shot before, so I'm a little bit worried. Fuck, yes, I've hit the rough, but luckily it's rolled out nice. So again, that massive wind probably should have taken a little bit more off the top spin, and like the previous advice, I checked my bag. I got my rapier on. So you have a complaint, Where's the mask? There's over 100 likes. Have I missed something about have I promised something? I'm stealing your squash like that. What? This one. Now, when my Fenzi says, "Where's the mask?" We're gonna get some Kylie action on. Problem is, I can't see the screen. I should be so lucky. What? That's for my boy Fenzi, right? That's for my boy Fenzi. Yo! Tube's back for another 20 bucks as well. Previous winners. Here we go. Here we go. Now. Wasn't that fun, eh? Wasn't that fun? That was fun. The mask, the claw. Yes. It's all there for Fenzi. Look, two of Fenzi's favourite things in the world. They always go hand in hand because I can't see my screen. So, just because of that, claw and mask hand in hand, right? Fenzi, my boy. He can request the mask at will, right? It's a little thing we have. Kylie for the eagle. Tommy, what have you walked in on? So basically, right, our friends had bought 6 Kylie masks for the Kylie gig at Glastonbury, and then we didn't use them. And then when it came to the end of Glastonbury, they just went, "You have these." And so we've got 6 Kylie masks, and only one of them's ever been used, and that is the one, and it's used for Fenzi whenever he feels like he needs the claw and Kylie coupled together. Right, now this is the perfect time. We've just had some Kylie fun. We've got 36 eligible users. I'm going to roll it. 37 eligible users. I'm going to roll it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have Mr. Albert Ross from Chicago, Illinois, subscribed since July 10th of this year. Speak to me, Albert. Speak to me, and I tell you what you need to do. You need to message either Tony Richardson or myself with your PayPal details, or if you don't have a PayPal, then yes, here he is. He's there. We have ourselves a winner, courtesy of Scott Moore, who we appreciate greatly for his generosity. So get some of that love all over Albert's face. So yeah, drop us a note with your PayPal details. The cash monies will be sent over to you today. Alright, and we're going to crack on and play some Golf Clash with what's occurring here. We're going to be smashing it down there. Full beans with everything we need. So let's get this ready. Ooh, we have ourselves a winner! 20 large. Yes, Albert. What are you going to spend that on? Let's talk to the people, like a quiz show. Scott Moore, thank you again so much. Love and booms in the chat for Scott Moore, please. Incredible generosity. And that generosity has benefited our boy Albert. what was it, 19th of July? Been hanging around a long time, Albert. It's nice. It's nice. All right, 20% on that, and push forward all of it. Full beans, max the lot, max top, 2 right. Great left, hands in the cookie jar. So where's this going to leave us? Hopefully not 2 left. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. It's staying on. The upcoming Cyberball is going to be sick. I am absolutely excited, and especially on my main account. I didn't invest in dual balls, I didn't invest in the werewolf balls, I didn't invest in the season 10 ball, and I don't believe there has been any other configuration of 4 something 4. I believe they're the only 4 balls with the 4 something 4 configuration, but to have a 10-point ball 4-2-4, it is going to be crazy scenes. So exciting times ahead, and if last Cyber Monday is anything to go on, the deal that is presented is probably going to be very, very, very enticing. It was crazy last year. Crazy. Turkeys and KMXs were Black Friday, weren't they? I don't know, but it was good. It was good. It was definitely their most generous deal. Alright, so what we're going to play here is the Dickhead. 7.5 rings. Maybe 7.4. Maybe even a bit less than that. Should we get a wriggle on? So 7.3-ish. Ooh, should we hurry up? Hands in the cookie jar. This tune sounds absolutely terrible, so excuse me, and it's nearly finished as well. Apologies for that. Definitely in with a perfect. Golf lessons, come on then. Wow, 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 wow. I am stinking this place out today. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So, it can't go your way every day, and this day is definitely not going my way. I honestly thought this week, at some point, there would be a big one, like a 35. And it hasn't materialised at all. Poor. It's just been below the expectations I have of myself. But that is how it goes sometimes. So hopefully it's going to go better for you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. Right. So did we get the information, Albert? Did you message someone? Did you message Tony? Did you message me? Oh my gosh! Get in the hole! No, Fenzi. I have spoken like about the incredible Friday morning. Fenzi just sent me this message saying, "Don't worry, it's all covered. All the donations for the iPad." And man, my eyes were damp. Sat there at my desk, and my colleague Jeff was like, "You all right, mate? You look a bit flushed." And I was like, "Yeah, man." And the condition, not the condition, but you know, in response to the question, "What do I need to do?" Open it on stream was the answer, and therefore it is going to be. Look again, they've given us the exact same wind as the tournament. Right, we're on. How's that's weird. But good. Right, can it happen one time for Tony Richardson? This is the Andrew Hagen method here. The Andrew Hagen method, which was decent last time round. I need to be a bit more sprightly on the old adjustment, I think. I was running out of time last time, and I don't want to be that. Yeah, isn't it nice winning? Isn't it nice winning things? 35 in pro. Yes, Frenzy! Killing it! I'm sorry to hear that, Bait Bomb, but, you know, I want Fenzel to win everything he does. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. So, Fenzy, you absolute beast. 36 under, showing the pro people what is possible to be done in the game, as you have done many, many, many times before, schooling people with that tough love. And unlucky, babe, I hope sincerely that you hold on to that second place. Yes, KMB, thank you for that. KMB not winning, man, that must have felt different. Mossy not winning. Your time will come again, I'm sure, both of you. And we should do it soon as well. We should do it soon. Your main has to beat a 33. Well, if your main and second accounts are anything like mine, then your main account will be nowhere near your second account. 8-8, so 11-2. Wow, maybe I should use a sense here. Nah, let's not dick around. What did I just say about dicking around? Don't do it. Yet here I am dicking around. Come on now. Alright. There and B. So, 11-2. I'm just going to keep pulling it down because I'm going to be going into power, so I don't need to worry about exactly what 11-2 is. And then curl to the outside edge and hit a great left like an absolute dickhead. Or like a hero. Last attempt at hole 7, and in she goes with a Ballinger. Tony Richardson, you little sweetheart. Whew. Now we're talking. Good luck, Louis. Alright, 2 to go. Can we squeeze them in? 13%. I think we can squeeze them in. We can squeeze them in. Now, after the absolute outrageous robbery of the front 9, this has got to be played better. Right, shall we sort out our clubs? Let's sort out our clubs, but I'm not going to be playing it from there because I'm going to play it better. Still, let's get it sorted. Extra mile, Malibu. Extra mile in a Malibu and a rapier. Boom! Oh, I didn't unlock my chest again, man. What a... Oh, I did. What's the time? Oh, yeah, let's just go straight into that. All right, come on then. Let's do it. Thank you, everybody. Perfect dropped for you. Yeah, well, I got a perfect on the front and it didn't drop, but I did. It was certainly the nicest didn't drop of the week, followed by a Ballinger. And I have seen great lefts go in that way. Deary me, look at this. Look at this. Things not set up and then things needing to be set up twice due to being so stupid. Right, 4-8. 4-8. I've started further to the right and it's going to be everything. All the lot. Got most of that hook. How are we looking? Sit down. Nice. Okay. So, can we finish Eagle Alba? Ace Eagle Alba. It's the perfect finish. Well, it's not the perfect finish, because if you're going to be watching Peter Johnson later, and is Pete on yet? I haven't got my notifications on my phone, so if Pete's on, please post his link to his stream, not just to his channel. If he's not on, post the link to his channel again. I can honestly say, in my humble opinion, the best expert content of the day and probably the week will be coming from Peter Johnson's stream tonight, where 3 accounts will be played of the highest quality possible. If we're lucky, we're going to see another ace here on 8 to go with the 2 aces he got on 8 on Friday. He's on now. Drop that link. Drop that link. Drop that link. I'll have Pete on when I'm playing my Masters round. Oh dear. Oh dear. So we want... we just want to drop this down here. Forget about that topspin with that hump there. And I'm just going to go to the edge. But enough edge to hopefully leave a great left. Because as you know, I love it. I can't get enough of it. I'm wondering if I should take that out of the equation altogether. That's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. Oh, Jason. Jason. Oh, now look, when Tony's not interested in being in the race, Kat, she's unrivaled. Tony, I appreciate you letting her have that one. So, make sure you're checking out Pete, right? He's an absolute animal. So, check him out. There we go, K and B. There we go. So, ace, eagle, is it Alba? Am I going to hit the pin for the 3rd time in a row? We got Teo. We got Teo. Teo, look what I did to my hair. What I did! So, in absence of hair, right? It's going to be a beanie, man. I'm going to have that beanie. And then I'll be used to my hair in a couple of days, and it'll be all groovy. Tony Richardson, are you getting set up to stream to the people? Are you getting set up to stream to the people? Tony Richardson, everybody. Tony Richardson, make sure you have 2 screens available. Oh my golly goodness me, I need an Alba for a 30. I need an Alba for a 30. Man alive, I dread to think what that is going to mean. Okay. Oh, is it going to mean 86 balls? That's the question. Where am I sat amongst these fine folk? Alright, okay, I'm going to be top of the 30s. Good to know, isn't it, that no one has fallen down from grace as hard. Because it means you're going to be top of the number that you're resting on. But what a shame not to build on the previous. So what we got here, we got the final hole, and it is bag 4, and we are laughing. So we don't need that anymore. Tony, are you setting up to stream Golf Clash to the people? Please tell me now. Ken, let's hope not, because otherwise I'm goosed, because that end. No, I've had haircuts before, and I have won Golf Clash after that. So, but it might be the immediate, you know, some strength has been lost rather than all, maybe. Samson was a baller, you know. Problems. Yeah, problems. Women problems. Right, 8-2. 8-2, and the ball, you know, just like that. Now, can we get a little bit further? I did try and put a hair extra topspin on here because I don't want to be 820, and I am 820 again. I want it to be towards the end of that shadow. 820, 320. And because I keep hitting the pin and I keep being there, it's hard to... Yes! Yes, Tony is going live to the people. Tony is going live to the people. So please, if there's one thing you do tonight, Golf Clash related, hit Tony Richardson's name, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell on. He's just about to go live. How many rounds, how many accounts do you bring in the people, Tony? How many accounts? I'm excited. Pete and Tony, literally two of my favourite streamers in the world, ever in the history of streaming. Unbelievable. You need to take your fill of this incredible. Look at that blue line. It's always there. So we're going 4 and I think probably 1. 4 and 1. Ball goes straight through, and 7-7, which is basically max minus 5%. Boom's in the chat with a great right. I don't think it's going to hit the pin, but I've not... Oh, my life, it is going to hit the pin. No, it's not. No way have you ever seen anything like that. Oh, my gosh. Because that line, straight over the pin, but missing the pin, straight over the hole, but missing the pin, is the golden line. Wow, I've not seen anyone stick on that slope. I've seen people stick on the slope on 7, but not here. Wow. Ken O'Reilly, are you streaming for the people? Does anyone know that Ken O'Reilly streams for the people? Does anyone know Ken streams for the people? I can't believe what we've just seen, but in the context of this round, and Ken, I'm delighted to be your 8th subscriber, and I can see that you've done a test stream 6 hours ago. I hope that when you click go live, I will be awake and ready to watch another round of Golf Clash. Ken, check him out, everybody. Brand new Golf Clash content right here. Brand new Golf Clash content. Wow. Yeah, of course, look at this hill. Of course I just stuck on that hill with a sheer cliff edge face. Ken, you've been timed out by the Nightbot. You're not streaming until A Power Mirror decides to work. So there is a caps rule on here. Too many caps it's a signature move of a dickhead, basically, and a lot of the people that come in here and they just do horrible things, they have that trait, and that's why the rule is set. Do not take offense when the Nightbot times you out for 5 seconds. Man, their hands have been all over my cookies, right? My cookies are fondled beyond belief right now, right? I'm so disappointed with this round. Not to say anything about anyone's 29s, because you know what, if you're aiming for a 25 and you got a 29, enough respect. But I was aiming for a 35 and I got a 29, so that's 6 shots dropped. 0 albers, missing 1 front and back. It's utterly shambolic, that is. It is. I am sucking on that lollipop of mediocrity that I warned everyone against. And I'm aware that, you know, holding a lolly also look like holding anything. Yo, Jamie, I had a good fun earlier on telling people about the double Dutch rudder. My boy Brett was loving that. He was loving that. All right, so Jamie Blanco doesn't even know he's blue. Of course, this is the first time Jamie's been here in blue. Look how resplendent he looks in blue, right? Jamie, thank you again, right, for your incredible contribution to this channel, which looked something like that, and that, and that, which I don't even put on. Just got it. I've got it, but I don't even use it. So anyway, look, I'm taking up airtime when you should be watching Peter Johnson and getting ready to watch the T-Dog himself, Tony Richardson. Do make sure you're doing those things. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Best of luck if you have any more golf to play this weekend. Wheels, they violated her cookies. They won't fix it. They won't fix it unless you get a bogey. They will only fix a bogey. If they molest your cookies and it's acknowledged by way of whatever, and it's a genuine you've cost me a shot, but you get a birdie instead of an eagle, or an eagle instead of an albert, or a par instead of a birdie, it will not be corrected. However, don't worry, is what I say to you, Wheels, because when I did that and I showed them my wedge shot from the fringe being smashed into the pyramid, they said, I'm going to compensate you. Here's 9 quasars and 200,000 coins. So you're in for a treat. Don't worry about the lost shot and the 15 epics and the 25 kingmakers it's going to cost you. You're going to bag yourself 9 quasars. So Albert, I'll be replying to your message and sending you that 20 bucks. Thank you again to Scott Moore. Thank you again to the donators. We have Boomer, we have Adam Khan, we have, oh golly goodness me, I love you guys, everyone here. Thank you for your support. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Pete's stream, I'll see you on Tony's stream. Love you all. Bye bye now.